hurting something here. Yeah, I think it's on this end. It's on the benches. That's what I mean. Someone sitting there. Close to that buoy.
Oh, yeah.
Out this way in the sun. Water's down Hi, it's Debbie. I am getting ready to kit up this
smaller one.
Oops, hold on. Diana Loves Colors just popped on. I was going to watch this while I get it ready. But anyway, what I'm doing is I have this cross stitch from Kim at Kim's Inspired Life that I'm getting ready to set up. It's on black Aida cloth, which I've never worked on, so it might be hard for my eyes. I don't know. It's counted cross stitch, so of course you start in the middle, but it has the threads to floss here, all like this, and then I found the list is right here for the different symbols, which color will go where. So it just lists them by colors. They're not numbered, so I numbered them, and I'm going to put them on these that I used for my dog cross stitch. But first I have to take these strings and put them on the ones that came with the dog cross stitch so that I can use this. That's what I'm doing right now. And then it's all cross stitch with some back stitching, and there is also going to be some French knots where these little red dots are will be stars, and then I think some other ones were, oh, on this button there's 4 French knots right there, but the rest of it's all cross stitch. So anyway, I'm looking forward to getting that done, getting it set up so I can start working on it. So I haven't done counted cross stitch in a long time, but that used to be all I did. This was the one from the dog, which I've shown you before. This puppy, I think I've got him packed away. I've got him packed away in there, rolled up with the cat one, which I still haven't framed. So anyway, that's that one. But I'm hoping to get this one started and finished, and then I'll work on the other one I got from my mother, from her stash, the little snowman, and that's for Christmas. So hopefully I'll get this done quickly, and then I can work on that. But I think this is super cute. So have a good day. Bye. And I'm going to watch Diana Loves Colors. I'm trying to catch up. These were people that commented on my last video, and I watched a bunch the first day, but I have those to still watch. Trying to catch up and watching videos, so while I set this up. So have a good day. Bye. Okay, it's Debbie. I got this all cleared off, and now I have to separate these threads, and it tells you the colors of them, so I think that's pretty easy. And then it tells you how many strands, so that'll help if some of the colors are kind of the same. So anyway, I'm getting ready to do that, and I'm watching Christina with her pups up there. And there's the ones down there. I put them back on there, and I like to save the extra string so I can use it for crafting. Anyway, that's what I'm up to. Bye. Hi, it's Debbie. I'm still separating my colored strings. Oops, now I got that caught. I probably shouldn't have put them across my keyboard, because when I go to comment I had to type past here. So I was just watching Christina and her pups, and now I'm watching Gina but hopefully I'll have these finished and get them on the things before I have to comment on Gina's. So anyway, have a good day. Bye. Okay, my eyes are not working very good because I have got these separated, and apparently there's two different reds here. To me, they look the same. Oh, now looking at it through the camera, I can kind of see a different. Maybe I need better light because it says red and then dark red. There's supposed to be 2 of each, and I have 4 in here, so I will figure out that. But I think everything else is okay. At first I was thinking there was 2 different ones in here and in here. Still, to me, it looks like 2 different colors in here. So, I don't know. My eyes are old. But I'll get it figured out. Ta-da! I got them all organized now, the right ones. But it helps that there was a certain amount of strands to make it easier. But I still think, yeah, that one's just a little brighter. So I think that's the regular red, and this is the dark red. That's very close to me. Okay, I got my first little stitches done right there. And that is actually this part of the kitty right here. Those little kind of pinkish squares. But I have my handy dandy thing I got from Temu, this magnifier, and it definitely helps me to be able to see those. And it is harder working on black Aida cloth. If you hold it up to the light, maybe my light pad for my diamond painting might help. I don't know. But anyway, I'll get there. Now I can count, so it's a little easier when you just count. So I'm going to switch colors, or I'm going to do some down here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do the whatever that black dot is, which looks like it will be gold. I switched to do the gold because that makes it easier if there's a lot more of that than there was that, but that's where the center point was right there. So you always start in the center with cross stitch. When I put back the threads, like the ones that I had already separated, because these were separated into 3 strands each, I just kind of add them onto here so that when I need to go back to it, I know which ones are already separated. And that helps. Hey, Wyatt, what you doing? Get him. Did you get him? Get it, Wyatt. Get it, Wyatt. Hi, it's Debbie. I got this stamp from Janet, and I finally got to try it out on a letter to Katherine. There it is. I use this ink, and then I use the colored pencils to color it in, and I also had to use a little bit of Sharpie because I didn't stamp it very good, and so there was some white spots, so I just used the Sharpie. It works out nice, and I love that stamp. It's so cute.